Nearly 60% of Americans with frequent flyer miles admit they don't know how the airline reward programs work. It is very frustrating. There are at least 17.5 trillion unused miles worldwide. That's enough to fly around the globe more than 116 million times. American Airlines is the latest carrier changing how you earn and redeem the points. CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg is here to show us who benefits and who loses. Peter, good morning.
Good morning, Gail.
For most people, when you try to reclaim them, there's always some rule. No, you can't do it then. No, you don't have enough. And you spend your money to get the miles.
You do. And what's going to happen next week, American kicks in on the 22nd, following Delta and United, based on a fare that you paid. It used to be if you flew like 4,900 miles, no matter what you paid for the ticket, you got 4,900 miles.
Right.
Look at this example. Delta's already doing this. You fly 4,950 miles on a U.S. flight from Los Angeles to Kennedy. If you pay for a discounted ticket, guess what you get? 1,750 miles now.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's going to go across the board on all three airlines. And that United and Delta's already done it. American does it next week.
Is this fair?
Of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's going to benefit?
Well, here's the thing. Every airplane is full. They're making it difficult to earn the miles, and on the back end, they're making it very, very difficult, as you said, Gail, to redeem them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, for example, so many people are frustrated. You know, we talk about 17 trillion unused miles. That's more than there's U.S. currency in circulation around the world, and that's how much we're talking about. So out of frustration, so many people now are saying, well, okay, if I can't redeem them for a ticket, they get solicited for the magazine subscription or for the box of chocolates. Let's do the math on that. A magazine subscription is being offered to you for 1,200 miles, right? Well, you know what that works out to, based on how much you spend for your tickets to begin with? $240 for a magazine subscription.
Mm-hmm. No thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What's even worse, though, I got to tell you about the chocolate. This one really gets me.
Okay.
6,500 miles for a box of chocolates, a Godiva box of chocolates that retails for $30. Now, if 54% of all mileage earned is earned on the ground, stuff that you already pay for, you know what you spent for that box of chocolates? $1,300.
So how are the airlines doing on their program to reduce fare prices because of the reduction in oil prices?
I don't think they got that memo yet. They're not reducing prices, really. The bottom line is the only time they are reducing prices is where they have competition from very low fare carriers. But overall, they're not.
Do you use frequent flyer miles?
I have them. I frame them on the wall because the problem is, unless you have tremendous flexibility in your schedule, you're not going to get a chance to redeem them. And the one thing people should never do.
So how do we win here, Peter?
Well, the first thing you do is you don't hoard your miles.
Okay.
Right? First of all, I don't really trust the airlines as airlines. Why would I trust them as banks? They're only going to reduce the value of those miles exponentially every single day. So what you want to do is take your bucket list of all the places you want to go, throw it out. Because if you want to go to Paris on your miles or Hawaii or London, guess what? Everybody else wants to go there.
Yeah.
So pick a place you've never been to, think 330 days out, find that place, redeem those miles, you'll have a great time.
I have to say, I do think booking online has helped that because it says there's a button, at least on Delta, pay with miles, pay with money, and you can click on and see if you have enough miles. So I think that's helpful.
But guess what? When you pay with miles, you're also paying with money because there are the fees associated with that as well. So be careful.
Peter, thank you.
You got it.